Rich girl Amy walks into the convenience store looking for her boyfriend Tom, but she finds him hugging another woman. The two of them look pretty intimate. Tom quickly rushes over to explain it's all a misunderstanding. Female employee Alice says she just got named Employee of the Month, so she asked the store manager to celebrate with her. Amy doesn't get angry after hearing this. Instead, she invites both of them to an upscale restaurant. On the surface, it's to celebrate together, but she's actually trying to embarrass Alice. She deliberately hands the menu to Alice. Faced with the English she can't read, Alice looks completely lost. Amy smiles smugly at the sight. When they're drinking wine, Alice doesn't even know how to hold her glass properly. Watching her awkward fumbling makes Amy even more pleased with herself. As the dinner ends and they're getting ready to leave, Tom suddenly gets a phone call. There's a delivery at the convenience store he needs to sign for. Tom's talking way too loud. Amy pulls her hand away in disgust, embarrassed that people might know she's dating someone like this. Tom offers to drive Amy home, but she turns him down. Just then Mike walks over. He's been crushing on Amy.
나 집에 가는 길인데 차 가지고 왔어요?
잘 됐네요. 저 좀 태워주세요.
Tom feels awful watching this whole scene unfold. A few days later, Alice does an interview as Employee of the Month. The company makes Tom pose for a promotional photo with Alice. It was supposed to be a group shot, but they maliciously crop it to just the two of them. When Amy sees the photo, she's furious. Tom finds out and rushes to Amy's apartment building to apologize, but he sees Mike giving Amy a piggyback ride and spinning her around happily. Then the two of them walk into Amy's house together. Tom realizes he's been dating Amy for 3 years, but has never once set foot inside her home. Yet Mike just waltzed right in. Tom walks away heartbroken. Meanwhile, Alice is taking out the trash. When some thugs Tom had taught a lesson earlier jump her with sticks, she collapses unconscious on the spot. The thugs think they killed her. They panic and flee the scene. They're talking loudly as they escape, which Tom happens to overhear as he's coming back. Tom recognizes these guys. He races back to the convenience store and finds Alice knocked out cold. He immediately rushes her to the hospital. The doctor says her head injury isn't serious, but her appendix ruptured and needs emergency surgery. Tom's confused since they obviously hit her head. Why would her appendix burst? After dealing with all this, Tom finally has time to text Amy, trying to explain the misunderstanding in the news. Amy completely ignores him. Tom has no choice but to wait outside her office building before he can even get a word out. Amy says she has plans and needs to go. She drives off in Mike's car. Tom realizes this situation is getting out of hand. He decides to fire Alice, but when he sees her, his heart softens. After all, Alice didn't do anything wrong. His relationship drama shouldn't make innocent people pay the price. Meanwhile, Mike pulls Amy into his arms. A wealthy socialite discovers her daughter is dating Tom, a poor guy. She deliberately goes to Tom's convenience store. She spends $1 million buying massive amounts of merchandise. She demands that Tom personally deliver everything to her home. She times it perfectly with her daughter's work schedule, so the two will run into each other at home. The wealthy woman humiliates Tom with tips right in front of everyone. Tom wants to refuse. He awkwardly glances at his girlfriend Amy, then hurriedly leaves. Amy doesn't say a single word in his defense the entire time. After Tom leaves, Amy tries to call and explain. Tom says he's driving and refuses to take the call. The humiliation just completely breaks his heart. That night, Tom goes to a bridge. He thinks back on his 3-year relationship with Amy. Every time he suggested meeting her parents, he was turned down. He thought it was just bad timing. Now he realizes his poverty made his girlfriend ashamed of him. Amy comes to the convenience store. Tom's mother tells her that Tom is in the hospital. She rushes to the hospital but only sees Alice there. Amy believes it's because of Alice's presence that she and her boyfriend had this misunderstanding, and now their relationship has cracks in it.
우리 사이에 더 이상 문제 일으키지 말고 편의점 알바 그만둬줬으면 좋겠어요.
Though Alice likes the store manager, she doesn't want to ruin Tom's relationship because of herself. When Tom comes to visit, Alice musters up the courage to quit her job.
그동안 감사했습니다. 앞으로도 편의점 잘하세요. 점장님, 파이팅!
When Alice gets discharged and goes home, she sees a bunch of people packing up her belongings. The landlord changed the rental contract. The yearly lease became a monthly lease. She's being forced to move out. Losing her job and her home makes Alice's situation even worse. She can only temporarily stay at her best friend's place. That evening, Tom texts saying she left something at home. He asks to meet her outside her house. Alice quickly gets dressed up, worried that Tom might be concerned about her. She arrives early at her front door to wait. Tom asks her why she suddenly quit. Alice remembers what Amy said. She makes up an excuse about needing money. Alice returns to her friend's house. She hears her friend's father scolding his daughter, saying Alice is a bad influence, that his daughter can't graduate because she hangs around with her. Alice has no choice but to move with her sister to a free public bathhouse for the night. The next day when she wakes up, her sister has disappeared. She also took Alice's last bit of money to try to make it in the entertainment industry. This series of setbacks finally makes Alice break down completely. Just then, Tom's mother comes to the bathhouse. She sees a dejected Alice. She asks what happened to her. Alice finally finds someone to confide in. She breaks down crying from all the hurt. When she was hospitalized, Tom's mother voluntarily washed her hair. It let her feel motherly care again after so many years. Tom's mother invites Alice to live at their house. That evening when Tom is at home, he suddenly sees a woman in white coming down the stairs. He's scared, thinking it's a ghost. When she reveals her face, Tom walks toward her in disbelief.
뭐야? 천생별?